Hey everybody, it's Sarah and it's Vlogmas. Day 12. So as you can see, we've got the tinsel out. I've got my Christmas thingy on and I'm just about to test our Christmas lights. So today for Vlogmas, I'm just decorating the sitting room. So this is why I'm testing these lights, because these lights go on the sitting room tree. So we started decorating the room. We have our Santa Claus and our snowman and our lights and our 2 Christmas mugs. And we have our garland up, but we don't have any lights on it yet. And that's where the Christmas tree will go. And that's the decorations and the tinsel. Yeah. And that's me. Hi. So yeah, I'm about to test the lights. So I'm going to put them on the ground and I'm going to test them out so you can watch. Okay. Here are our Christmas lights. These are our 80 multi-function, multi-coloured Christmas lights. So what I'm just doing is I'm just unwrapping them from the box. These lights are pretty old. We've had them for years. They're transformers. So I'm just going to plug in the transformer and then I'm going to grab the cable itself and pull the cable over and actually plug them in so they're on. So let me just show you. See, they flicker really quickly there. So one of the problems here is that when one bulb goes, as people know, a whole set will go. So we need to figure out where is the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my spare bulbs. So we save our spare bulbs in a Chinese container. And I'm just going to take a bulb and put it in and see that it doesn't work. And then it doesn't fit. So what I'm going to do instead, I'll try a couple of them as you can see. But my idea here is that I'm going to take a bulb that is working, take out that bulb that's working, and then alternating with each bulb that isn't working, plug it in its place. So here I go, plug out the blue, plug in the green works. That's perfect. We know that that's not the bulb. And I'll keep doing this throughout the whole thing. So let me show you once more. Plug out the blue bulb, plug in the other colour, and it's working. So I replaced the blue one again. So I know which one that I'm testing each time. So I know then that the blue bulb works. So therefore I know that if I plug a bulb in its place and the bulb lights up, I know that that bulb is the working bulb. So I'm just going to string them out and kind of go from the beginning until I find the one that isn't working. Enjoy! So now, as you can see, by process of elimination, I'm actually on the last light now in a moment. So I know that the last light, and then you'll see me checking, is definitely the one that's gone. So I'm just testing it one more time. Yep, definitely gone. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search around the box and grab a light, and there we go. That's the lights fixed. So I'm just going to dispose of the spare light that doesn't work, and I'm just going to show you them twinkling. So there we go. These are our white Christmas lights. So we have 2 boxes of white Christmas lights. We have these ones, which are a 40 set of white lights, and the other one are also a 40 set of white lights. Yet again, they're the same age. They actually have the same kind of box as the multicolour lights, and again, they are transformered. So I'm just going to run over, plug them in, test them out. So with these bulbs, there is a slight problem. When I noticed it plugged in, you can kind of see they're a bit dull at the top, and that would indicate that there's a problem. So I'm going to grab a set of white lights that we got a few years ago that my dad cut up just to see, can I fit the spare bulbs in them. The whole top section is gone because a cable is frayed. So here I am, I can tell that the cable is frayed, and I'm just going to attach it. So that's a pretty easy fix. So this is the second set of white lights that we have. So I'm just going to test them here. Actually, what the problem here is that one of the bulbs is gone. So I'm just going to grab the spare set of lights. We actually got these in pennies a few years ago, like I said, and I'm just going to grab them. Turns out the bulbs are too big, so that's a bit of a problem. I actually do discover the problem isn't that just one of the bulbs is blown, it's actually completely crushed. So that's the problem there. Not exactly an easy fix, but luckily my dad came home and he actually took the broken one and some glass from another one, attached it all together and made my lights work again. Thank you, Daddy. So I can just throw away this packs of pennies ones. Okay, so this is our garland. We have it up on top of our fireplace, our freshly decorated fireplace. That wallpaper is new. Yeah, it's awesome. So here they are on, and I'm just going to kind of tidy them around. You know, I didn't want them to look like they were just thrown on top of the garland, which is what I did originally. So I actually am adjusting them and kind of putting them in and out between the garland so that they're not so obvious, but the garland itself is lit up, not just the top but the actual bottom of it. And what's really nice from this angle, I think, especially now when I adjust the lights a bit more, it looks like the candles are actually lighting even though they're not, and I kind of like that look. So I really like this. Let me just turn off all the lights, and I'm just going to adjust them a bit more because it's easier to adjust these things in the dark than it is in the bright. So that's our garland. We call it Judy, me and my dad. You know, we're like, oh, Judy has to go up in the fireplace because Judy garland. I get it. Oh, we're so funny. Yeah, so there we go. That's our garland. And now our beautiful Christmas tree. So that's just me dancing with the tinsel. So I'm just going to put the tinsel on the tree. So I hope that you enjoy this. Yeah, let's get to it. So you're probably wondering, what is that? That is some really old tinsel that we call skjock. It was my dad's. I think he had it in his house growing up, but we ended up with it. So we always put it in to the back of the tree. It's like a good look. Here's some sort of angel on a star again. These are ones that my mother doesn't like to see, so we tuck them in at the back of the tree, but it's tradition that they're on the tree. So that's why that one is going at the back. I'm actually watching Jingle All the Way, by the way, at the minute. That's, if you see me looking at the TV, that's what that is. So then this is actually a little rose, if you look at it, and we open it up and it's got a little crib inside it. It's pretty. So we're just going to put that on the mantelpiece there. And the final thing I'm going to do is just get two more little decorations that we have. So the first one is some sort of weird creepy Santa that we've had for years, and the other one is another weird tinsely thing that my father owned as a child that we put up on the tree that we call skjock. So skjock is where my dad grew up, and we call both of them skjock. So I'll just push the tree back in place, and it's time to actually put the rest of the baubles on. Yay! And that is the last bauble on the tree. I'm having a look to see is there anything else I want to put on, but really all that's left to put on is the angel. So the angel goes on top of the tree, which is a little lopsided, don't get me wrong. It's something to do with the wheels because I had to take a wheel off something else to fix the wheels in the bottom of it, so let me just kind of adjust it. And that's my tree. So I'm just going to show you some of the decorations. We start with our angel. And then last year we had a family get together where my cousins made the Dunne gathering 2013. So that's our Dunne gathering bauble. We've 2 trees, so we've more than one bauble, but the other one's going the other tree. There's another little pretty angel that we have. And then we have our New York apple. So in 2009 even, we went to New York and we bought this apple bauble. And then we have our Santa Claus's boot and my Santa Claus itself, which says my name on it. So that's my decoration. And we have our little lovely sparkly snowman. So I hope you like our snowman. And then just a kind of foray of the rest of our baubles. They're kind of mixture of glittery, shiny, and then ones with designs. There's a rocking horse with the tinsel, and then some of them are matte, and I just kind of try and spread the colour out as much as I can. So then as you can see there, and at the back we have Skjock, we have creepy Santa Claus, we have Santa Claus on a reindeer with some beautiful eyes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sitting room Christmas tree. So here we go. The Christmas tree is finally decorated. Oh, it looks a little dark in patches, but it's okay. And the garland is up. And the tree skirt, which is actually an old tablecloth. And then some tinsel over the mirror. So, that is my Christmas tree today. So, that is it for Vlogmas day 12. It is the 12th of December, so it's also my granddad's anniversary. He died 11 years ago today, so while yes, Vlogmas is happy and stuff, I just want to take a moment to remember my granddad Dunne, so I miss him. Oh, I'm tired, but at least I have one tree and one room down. I know the tree looks a little bit dark, but that's because of the brightness on this side. So when you started the vlog I was wearing a t-shirt, but then I got cold so I put this on and now I'm roasting. I was also wearing some of my antlers. So this is the end of Vlogmas day 12. What I want to do is I want to give my shout out, and my shout out today is going to be, instead of to a person, it's to my entire team. So to my team in work, Vlogmas day 12, shout out to you. We had our team lunch today and it was brilliant, and I want to say thank you to everybody. So I hope you enjoyed my decorating of the tree. Tomorrow I'm hoping to do the other one. So